So I just left my dentist, and as I was getting everything cleaned up, the orthodontist comes over and he's like, open, close, open, close. And he does one of these to me. And I was like, yeah. I bit his glove. Now, it was like, you know how piranha, you drop food in the water, I bit his glove. And so he was like, that's your bite. I was like, no, who's going to talk to people like that? No, like, that's not how it works, boss. That's not my bite. And he's like, no, but you're forcing your lower jaw forward. Well, if I'm doing that, it's habitual, and you're not gonna change that. I mean, you might have to cut my ligaments like right here and push that thing forward and sew it together. But outside of that, man, the teeth straight, bro. It is what it is. But I shortened the whole exchange because we went back and forth. I mean, at least 8 lines each. And so, as I'm leaving the facility, one of the ladies who was working on somebody else rolls down. She walks out. She was like, "You did that. He always talking to people like that. He talked to us like that." I was like, "Yeah, I'm about to give him that work. Not, physically, but, let him know, who's in charge, right?" So, she was like, "Yeah, I was excited." She was excited for the customer to go back and forth with your boss. Like, what y'all got going on, But the moral of this video or recording is, man, consider how you talk to people, because you just never know. And you never know who's watching. And so I hope, well, I can't say that the employees will feel empowered, but I just hope that in whatever situation or scenario or context that they have agency or the freedom to express themselves, that they never feel that, someone's title restricts their ability to say what's on their mind and communicate their perspective. Because at the end of the day, he tried to give an example, and I said that proper is contextual. He didn't want to go back and forth with me like that. And I think I would have really challenged his authority, or at least level of knowledge, should he have continued to engage in that conversation, because he didn't want it. Of course, I was getting upset, but my upset now at this point in my life is certainly calculated. The vocabulary would have came out, the examples would have came out, and I think I would have made him look like a fool. Nevertheless, the braces come off next week. And for those of y'all who have kids that are going to be off for the next 2 weeks, I wish you well. Reach out if you have any issues or concerns about what your kids can be doing. But other than that, Dr. Hotep out.